I'm really, really excited to be here because apparently I'm in a room full of people with the same why, or you wouldn't be here. If you didn't have the same why that we have as an organization, you wouldn't be here. I'm in a room full of people that feel like this is not a lost generation and is really willing to fight the good fight and continue. Or you wouldn't be here. I'm in a room full of young people that's not ready to give up. Young people that's trendsetters. Young people that's doing some major things in the community when it's not so common. Or you wouldn't be here. So I just appreciate y'all inviting me to be here among this great group of people. That you need to clap up that. Now, let me tell you a little snapshot of my organization. Our organization is called CS2SA Student Athletes. What we've done is we have developed a program that's geared towards athletic students, and what we want to do is gear them away from crime and drugs in the city streets and make them productive student athletes. We have a systematic approach on how we do that, and a very unique techniques on how we mentor our athletes. We have a signature speed and agility camps that we do every year, usually it's the first 2 months of the year. Huge camps. Over 200 kids will be at our camp. Now, the trick is, these camps are free, only if they sign that drug-free pledge. The drug-free pledge, if they sign that drug-free pledge, they can train with us free for a 2-hour session, which you can't pay for, because at the end of the session, we're going to bring a motivational speaker, we're going to bring a positive message for the family, not only the athlete, but the parents to leave with. So that's free if they willing to publicly sign our pledge. And if you look on our pledge, it says, drug-free, don't try me at the bottom of the strong man. We're going to give our kids some tools to work with, because we know it's hard out there. We know it's a challenge out there. We know that peer pressure is something that we got to break through. We got to build them up, and they'll take care of it. And so the speed and agility camps, we run it for 2 months, but what we're really trying to do is get a group of 35 kids to take to Clemson University for an exposure trip. I'm talking about the Clemson University #1 football team in the country. I'm talking about the Clemson University. I was blessed to get an athletic scholarship to Clemson University. So the best thing I can do if I ever have an organization or can fund it, I want to take kids to the place that changed my life and let them see God's country. So that's what we do every year, 35. Now, so we take those 35 kids and we put a lot into them. These are 2 of those kids that went with us last year. Now, these kids, not only do they travel with us, before we go, we spend a lot of time together. When we do volunteer hours in the community, I use these kids because I want them to participate in their own rescue. You know what I mean? We're not going to hand it to them. We want them to have something into it. We want to make them leaders. So these guys, we do our youth camps, they go from being coached to being the coaches. So now you got a little Johnny, 6 years old, looking up to a high school kid. How do you think that make him feel? It make him feel great. It make him feel like a leader. It make him feel like now he got somebody else he got to hold up, he be accountable to. And that's what we're trying to do. That's our philosophy. All right? And another thing that we do that I think is pretty unique, we try to give these kids unconditional love. Okay? We don't care what household you came from. If you're willing to come out and give effort to our organization and participate, we got your back. Unconditional acceptance. All right? That's what these kids in high school are looking for. They're looking for some acceptance. If you don't give it to them, they're going to find a street gang to get it. They're going to get it. So if it don't come from home, it's going to come from somewhere. We're just trying to fill a void. Like they said, the DARE program, a lot of those programs now don't even exist anymore. So we're just trying to fill a void for these community, bring up some leaders, and make a difference. Or we wouldn't do it. Trust me. Now, that's over 2,000 signatures on that pledge. That's just in Jacksonville alone. We have a chapter in Pensacola. We rocking over 200 with that, chapter 2. And this is just the beginning. When I tell you, one day you're going to be looking at ESPN, and you're going to see City Streets of Student Athletes. And just remember, I told you today that it's going to happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen with partnerships like Stoke. It's several organizations in Jacksonville that we partner with because we have the same why. Are y'all tracking with me? We can't give up. We got to continue the good fight. So, as you guys, as the program started, as you launch the beginning, it's gonna be some hard times. It's gonna be some times you feel like, I'm doggone, they just ain't getting it. I felt that. I still feel it. But just know, you got a group of guys from City Streets of Student Athletes on the other side of the hill still fighting the good fight. And we not stopping. It ain't over. So with that being said, I got two gentlemen here that's been in our program for 3 or 4 years since we've been here. We started in 2009 in Miami. So we've been in Jacksonville since 2011. DeAndre G, he is he's a junior now, he'll be a senior next year. I'm gonna pass the mic to him and just tell him a little bit about the experience you have with City Streets Student Athletes and how you feel about the program.
Well, how I feel about City Streets and Student Athletes, it brought me out as a better person for school and sports wise. It helped me work with Coach Rodney for just purpose or reasons, just to have fun and being connected to him as a good human being.
Inglewood High School, and he'll be seeing next year. Now this right here is, I call him Fabio. But his real name is Austin Cutler. He go to Mandarin High School.
Thank you, Coach Blunt. Yeah, City Streets, it just gave me a foundation. It gave me like a family. I met Coach in 2013 at a flag football tournament, and he gave me an opportunity. He told me to come out to the camp. And when I came out to the camp, I was just thinking it was going to be like just another football, just come out there and work. But it was so much more than that. He gave me values and just gave me I don't know. He just gave me more than just football, and I'm truly blessed to just be a part of this organization. Thank you, Coach.
That being said, we just appreciate the opportunity. This is not the last time you've heard of us. We just started. A lot of coaches that we have in our organization are in law enforcement, military. We always look for extra volunteers as well. So with that being said, remember, stay in the good fight. You got friendly people on the other side of the hill in the same fight. Thanks a lot.